that because you don't need it the rest of the night, okay? And then yours truly will say, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Wichita Northwest High School. As our homestand continues and concludes tonight, it's homecoming weekend here for the Grizzlies and the Grizzlies students, so a lot of celebrating going on. And tonight we entertain the Golden Buffaloes of Wichita Southeast High School. This is a City League doubleheader. The girls will tip it off here in about 7 minutes.
There we go.
And we're glad to have you on board wherever you are on planet Earth. My name is Kevin Arkin. Elizabeth Dibben is here as well. We're going to give you two really good games, we hope, tonight. Southeast is a very formidable opponent. They gave the boys a lot of trouble at their place just a few weeks ago before late in the game. The Grizzlies pulled it out. And the girls, who have struggled all year, are coming off a win against North High on Tuesday night, a game in which they trailed for 3.5 quarters, and when they got their first lead, there were like 3 minutes to go in the game, and they ended up winning that game by 4, and we congratulate them for doing so. Want to also welcome aboard we have an outstanding but rookie production crew tonight. Is this pronounced Maryfer? Maryfer Quintero is going to be your producer engineer tonight. And our videographer is Zaina Hajj. Did I pronounce that right? Okay. I just met these girls about 3 hours ago, so we're glad to have them up here. They're part of the audio-visual program Shane Monroe is in charge of, and they are students of his. And they're up here tonight to get firsthand experience in the world of sports television production. They're doing this for a grade, and there's only one way they can get a bad grade tonight. I haven't told them yet what it is, so I'll tell them now. The only way you can get a bad grade tonight is to pull out your cell phone. Anyway, we're glad to have both of these young ladies up here, and I hope they have as much fun up here as we do, because that's what this is all about. But this is truly an extension of the classroom here tonight, and as such, you will hear me giving instruction to both of these nice ladies on what to do, and I hope you'll exude a lot of patience as they are learning the process here up in the production booth. Linda Hill, we thank you for running up here with the starting lineups. We certainly appreciate it. Okay, we're good to go. 4 minutes to go until we kick it off. And what we're going to do here, we're going to go ahead and take a quick timeout here for a commercial break. So you're going to, when you hear me say the words, you're going to click that. You're watching NWHS Grizz, and this is Grizzly Basketball. Grizzlies Basketball on the Internet is brought to you in part by Andrew's Cleaning Service. Owned and operated by Andrew Dillon, they offer residential cleaning, apartment cleaning, commercial cleaning services, deep cleaning, construction and remodel cleanup, carpet cleaning, and much more. Whether it be a one-time cleanup job or regular service scheduled weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly, Andrew's Cleaning Service is ready to take care of your cleaning needs. Andrew's Cleaning Service serves the greater Wichita metro area, including Derby, Hayesville, Mays, Goddard, and Valley Center. Check them out on the web at wichitacleaningservice.com or give Andrew a call for an estimate at 712-3883. We thank Andrew's Cleaning Service for their support of Grizzly basketball on the web. And welcome back to Northwest as we get set for the Star-Spangled Banner, the introduction of the starting lineups, and then our game against the Wichita South High Titans. Grizzlies are in their home whites tonight.
Titans?
With dark numerals, and Southeast in their road black uniforms with gold numerals and gold trim. Elizabeth Dibben, the Grizzlies have a very tough assignment here this evening.
Absolutely. Both teams coming off of a win, I believe. Northwest coming off of one win against against North. And Northwest is coming off a 3-10 record, and Southeast is coming off of 7-7 record. So it's very attainable for Northwest to win this game and stamp a 2-game home streak.
They could indeed. This game is very winnable. The Grizzlies were depleted against North. We were down to 7 players on Tuesday night. They've added a couple of bodies to their roster here tonight. They called a couple of players up from the junior varsity squad, and you'll see them here no doubt later in the game as they come in and substitute. Beautiful Friday night. I expect a huge crowd tonight, given the fact that it's homecoming weekend and that the boys are on a huge roll right now. They have been playing some great basketball of late. They had North High down 30 before the first half was over. And granted, North High is in a rebuilding mode this year, but even so, to get down by 30 in one half is a lot. Would you train the camera on the flag, if you can? The colors are being presented by the Northwest Junior ROTC.
That's a whole lot of flags. Wow.
And it looks like our Madrigal group is going to sing the national anthem tonight. That's the national anthem here at Northwest High School as we get set to the introduction of the starting lineups for both teams. Would you put the camera on our bench as they're introduced, just and leave it there? There you go, perfect. All righty, you'll watch our players come out. I'm going to introduce the visiting team first. The Golden Buffaloes from Wichita Southeast. A 5'7" senior forward, number 0, Sherry Sanders. 5'6" sophomore guard, wearing number 22 tonight, Keisha Allen. 5'6" senior guard, number 5, Alana Webb. 5'9" junior forward, number 12, Viviana Wall. And finally, a 6'5" senior center, number 32, Janessa Franklin. The Golden Buffaloes are coached by Donald Dixon. He's assisted by Kevin Jolly and Kiera Miller. Now the starting lineup for your Wichita Northwest Grizzlies. A 5'4" junior guard, number 2, J.C. Schur. 5'5" senior guard, number 10, Daisha Johnson. 5'7" sophomore guard, number 22, Talia Lewis. 5'10" junior guard, number 30, Aubrey Navarrete. And rounding out the starting 5, a 6-foot senior forward, number 34, Cameron Stubbs. The Grizzlies are coached by Christina Commons. She's assisted by Lashona Jones. The managers are Aaliyah Richard, April Isbell, Amaya Bates, and Jocelyn Schalise. And those are the starters for your game here tonight. Grizzlies will play from left to right here in the first half. And here to take you through that first half is Elizabeth.
All right. Thank you, Kevin. No, it's not. Kevin, it's not turned off. Well, I can still hear you. No, I can't hear you. After that win against Northwest snapped an 11-game losing streak at home. That was honestly a very impressive win, and hopefully we can get a second one underneath our belts. And here comes the tip. Golden Buffaloes start off. Chalmers out to Webb. Webb out to Chalmers. Whipping around, finds a 3. Finds no home to it. Webb with the long rebound. Northwest with the rebound. Lewis threw it out of bounds. Buff's ball. Checks her feet, makes sure her feet are planted. A start, a drive, no finish at the rim for Marcy. Johnson drove all the way in and going to the 3-throw line for the first time for Northwest. For both teams, Southeast draws the first blow with the fouls. Cans are first. Johnson went 2 for 2 from the line. Long pass, couldn't handle the heat, retreats back to the 3-throw line. Marcy for 3, lines up her feet and cashes it in. The Golden Buffaloes strike first. Lewis. Ran right into a brick wall. Northwest ball. Hallman for 3, Lines up her feet. Off the mark. Marcy drives, kicks. Banker rolls up and in. For Webb. Stubbs. Hallman pulls up from deep with no connection there. Chalmers. Extra pass out to Allen. Hallman, Stubbs. Out to Lewis. Trying to find a small little hole. Chalmers picked her pocket. She's off to the races. Ahead of the pack. Gets charged. Johnson gets charged for the personal. Chalmers going to the free-throw line. Off the mark with her first. Navarrete checks in. Goes 0 for 2. Loses a loose rebound. Southeast recollects it. Webb for 3, no good. Rebounded by Navarrete. Couple of bullet passes later, finds it to Sure. Stubbs down low. Couldn't bully ball her own defender. Hallman missed 3. Chalmers hits the bottom of the backboard with her layup short. Lewis gets 2 screens by Northwest. I'd stretch the rebound. Here comes the Buffs. Layup goes through for Allen. Hallman to Stubbs. Down to Navarrete. Gets beaten out of her hand by Hallman. With a nice 15-footer. Webb splitting her defender. Find Chalmers all alone. Bullet passing across. Southeast is out rebounded Northwest so far in this stretch. Gotta get more rebounds. In order to get this lead back, we have to get more rebounds. Hallman to Navarrete. Lobs it up to Sure. Sure pulls it. We get a foul down low on Wall. Her first for the Buffaloes. Sorry, their second. Golden Buffaloes ball. takes full advantage of a collapsing defense. Marcy gets her first points. First of several. Marcy with the steal out to Chalmers. Layup sinks. Lewis spins past her defender. Puts up a wild shot at the rim, but Hallman cleans it up. Marcy splitting defenders, finds a corner shot. Rebounded by Williams. Say it every broadcast, too. Stubbs left all alone. Couldn't create enough space. Rebounded by Webb. Pushing up the floor. Finds Chalmers. Kicks it out. Off the heel. Rebounded by Johnson. Getting vacuum sealed. Vacuum sealed, huh? Not bad. Webb gets charged for her first personal. Sure, the receiver. Navarrete, rebound. Hallman all alone! I love it! I love it! Hallman with the dirty rebound. Gets trapped in the corner. 10-second violation. I'm pretty sure, yeah, 10-second violation. With 28 seconds left, the Buffaloes are leading 13-8 heading into the second. I'm having a clock malfunction with the clock ain't starting. So we're going to start all over. Let's go. Oh, okay. $15 seconds left to spare. Now 10. Webb. Stops, shimmies, backs up. Misses everything. Rebounded by Hallman, and that's going into the second half. Northwest has some work to do getting out of that hole. Buffalo's leading 13-8. We'll see in the second. This is NWHS Grizz, and this is Grizzly basketball.
This may sound like a typical high school basketball game being played on a Friday night in Kansas. In fact, it's a crash course in cooperation and teamwork. It's a test of dedication, determination, and drive. It's character development in action. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think about this. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students who participate in school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. At the same time, playing sports helps teach lessons not covered in the classroom. Lessons like tolerance, respect for the rules, and the importance of supporting your community. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Kansas Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Welcome back to the Den. Northwest can obviously come back from this deficit very quickly. The turnovers haven't been that big of an issue. It's the rebounding that's been that big of an issue. Webb messing with Johnson a little bit. Southeast calls a timeout. Coach didn't like what he saw. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. Yeah, it's a very obtainable lead to come back in, obviously. With 7:39 left, and on the floor for Northwest is Navarrete, Hallman, Schur, Johnson, and Lewis. That's your 5 coming out of the break. Southeast nearly threw it away, but gets the contact anyway, going to the 3-throw line. Sure, draws her first blood. Gets popped for her first personal. Southeast coaching, obviously liking what he sees. Changes it out. Finds Webb down low, rebounded by Northwest, rebounded by Hallman. Lewis pushing up the Den. Sure. Finds a little space out to Navarrete. Down low to Hallman. Hallman almost twisted the corner and got a bucket. Little tip steals. Missed 3 by Hallman. Southeast ball. Nearly an over and back. 3 ball off the heel. We get charged for the foul. Navarrete, her first foul of the contest. Marcy going to the 3-throw line. Nails her first. We still have some time left on the clock with 6:33 left. Northwest trailing 13-8. Sure turns the ball over, Southeast ball. Oh, no, Northwest ball. I thought it was out on Sure. Okay. We're rolling with the punches. Lewis gets a good screen by Hallman. Hallman thought about it, puts up a shot. Rebounded by Southeast, pushing up the tempo. Marcy almost split herself in half. Getting the bucket. Sure trying to split her defender, gets drawed for the foul. Oh, jump ball. Too many players on the floor. Okay. Stubbs checks in for Northwest. Stubbs the first one across the timeline. Navarrete for three. Off the heel, almost rebounded by Stubbs. Get outplayed by Franklin. Lewis gets popped for her first personal. Webb. Try and create a little separation. That's all we need, and we get a foul. Lewis again for her second. .5:29 left. We can still get the lead back. We just need control a whole lot of things. Webb pulls up for three. Off the heel, rebounded by Navarrete. Oh, Hallman, excuse me. Stubbs. Down low, kicks it out to Lewis. Lewis to Johnson. Gets stripped by Chalmers. Another jump ball. Alternating possession, Southeast ball. Southeast kind of at a standstill here. Don't know what to do with the balls. Webb takes matters in her own hands. Missed the floater, got poked out of the air. Picked up pretty quickly by Northwest. Hallman to Stubbs, out to Johnson. Johnson for three. Almost got touched in the corner. Webb finds a collapsing three. Marcy with the long rebound. Southeast kind of on a standstill still. We're at 4 minutes left, and Webb cashes it in. Another 15-footer added to her collection. Chalmers. And we get a full timeout. We'll take it with them. With 3:45 left. This is NWHS Grizz. And we'll keep it here, I guess. Northwest can come back in this game. It's just the rebounds. We're getting out rebounded. We're getting out hustled. That's what I say the antidote is. We're just getting out rebounded. We're just getting out hustled. We just need to find a hot scoring streak and find a way back in this ball game. This game's still ours, like we saw at North. Like we saw here at North. We can do it. Coming out of the break, Navarrete, Holman, Lewis, Stubbs, and Johnson. That's your 5 coming out of the break. Over and back. Nope. It's a turnover on Northwest. Chalmers bringing it up. Kicked out to Marcy. Marcy. Dive, stop, pop. No connection. Johnson gets the ball ripped out of her hands by Webb. Still a Northwest ball. Lewis directing Northwest. Stubbs put up a 15-footer, no good. Webb with the rebound. Chalmers, no extra pass from her. Marcy cleans it up. Stubbs finds a way driving all the way in. Gets called for the travel. Southeast ball. And we're back into this ball game. We get a steal. Hallman with the steal for Northwest. Scher's back in, along with Norman. Lewis stuck. Oh, Carpenter, okay. Now we're at the inbounder. Sure, the receiver. Carpenter, Navarrete, Hallman got her own rebound. Trying to create contact, and she does go into the 3-throw line. First time for her tonight. Hallman misses her first. Makes her second, goes 1 for 2. Webb finds Mercer. Mercer whips it around, finds a 3. Off the heel, rebounded by Mercer. Mercer doing the dirty work, getting the putbacks. Three-throw City. Mercer cans her first. Staten checks in for Northwest. Mercer cans her second, going 2 for 2 from the line. Sure. Back and forth, Northwest ball. Sorry, Southeast ball. I thought she could have beat it. .134 left. Southeast with a commanding lead. Still can't get back. Double dribble. Here comes the momentum boost. Navarrete to Staten. Carpenter gets picked off. Marshall at the layup up and in. Hallman trying to get across mid-court. Webb with the bucket. Chalmers with the steal. Staten. Carpenter across. Hits the rim on the layup. Staten tried to grab the rebound and did. Jump ball. Northwest boys watching the girls. Their contest should be very interesting coming into this. Webb, stop, pop, and cans her third. Cans a three. Sure to Carpenter. Carpenter gets kneeled down and picked off. Williams with the layup up and in. Thirty-second timeout. We'll keep it here. The main game I'm interested in is Northwest boys versus Southeast. That's a good popcorn right there. Northwest coming into that contest 11-3, and Southeast coming in this contest surprisingly 7-7. Both the boys and the girls have the same record. Ain't that crazy? That's crazy. I found that a little bit crazy. Navarrete to Hallman, back out to Navarrete. Carpenter finally made it across mid-court. Navarrete with the missed shot. .12 seconds left. Golden Buffaloes leading 34-9. Webb at the 3-4 line. Misses her first. Misses it a second off the heel. Carpenter outreached the rebound. Franklin checks in for Southeast. A late second change. Franklin. Couldn't get the close shot to drop. Gets a second chance as it was 7 seconds left. Webb with the layup up and in. 2-1 in action. 36-9. Golden Buffaloes leading. We're going to take it into halftime when we come back. This is NWHS Grizz, and this is Grizzly Basketball.
Grizzly Pride Booster Club supports academic, athletics, and fine arts programs at Northwest High School. The Booster Club has donated more than $35,000 to students and staff at Northwest. They have purchased equipment, uniforms, classroom supplies, and teacher grants and provided approximately $7,000 a year in food cost for school activities and athletic events. They would like to invite you to become a member of Grizzly Pride by volunteering at a school event.
Welcome back to Northwest. We're at halftime of the girls varsity game, 36-9. The Grizzlies in a big hole. Halftime. The boys will tee it up here as soon as the 20 minutes after the conclusion of this game. So we'll give you a programming note for next week. The Grizzlies traveling to East High on Tuesday to play the Blue Aces in a doubleheader. And that doubleheader will not be broadcast. Our next broadcast will be next Friday night. We will be at Bishop Carroll to take on the Golden Eagles in the doubleheader. We'll be on the air Friday night at 5:35 with Christina Thomas and her pregame interview.
Also, happy Valentine's Day, too. That's the same day as Valentine's.
Say what?
It's the same day as Valentine's Day.
It is Valentine's Day.
Yeah, same
Also
day.
my granddaughter's birthday.
Woohoo!
Send a shout out to my granddaughter Clemens. My wife will be down in Austin, Texas for that, but I won't be there because I'll be there. However, I will be watching the birthday party via Zoom on Saturday.
At least you won't be missing it.
We're going to set an iPad up on the mantle of the fireplace and just put it into the room. I'm going to turn my camera and my set up, and I'm going to sit back and I'm going to watch the for 2 hours.
That sounds like fun, Kevin. That sounds like fun.
Best I can do. You know, I said I can't be in both places at the same time. Since I'm on a sub-assignment here, I can't very well be down there at the same time. So that's how I'm going to attend the birthday party. And then, of course, I'll be down there on the spring break. I'm going down there to do spring break.
That honestly sounds like fun. It really does.
Just now, 2 weeks ago, she started walking. She's walking a lot. And she's starting to say a couple of words. So the talking is and if she's anything like her grandmother,
Alright, but the last time these two teams met was a popcorn burn down place. I mean, this place was electric. We were out southeast. It was a very interesting game. The last time those teams faced, oh yeah, 100%.
not so big yet here tonight.
Oh, this game just started, so they're slowly coming in. But Northwest ended up winning that game 80-54. But the biggest obstacle for Northwest was the senior forward, Parker Hardgrave.
Soft as hands to the I said that there. I just said it clearly. Parker Hartgrave was center at South High. And for as big as he is, he's got the softest hands. The ball just floats off of his hand up toward the net. I don't know how he does it. He's a very big force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, well, with those soft hands, he put up 18 points and 11 rebounds last time we met. But then DJ Brown responded with his own points, 15 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, and 6 steals. That's a good way to respond right back.
Yeah, now that I look down on the floor, I don't see Arkin down.
I see him. He's literally the tallest player.
All right, folks, go get yourself a drink and something to eat. Come back in 4 minutes. We'll be playing. 2 minutes switch, you want to stay where you are. Boys playing after when they score, put 2 points in the count. Do it that way, or you can get plus 3. They put a hit a 3-point, hit plus 3.
I don't either. It slows the game down. All right. Thank you, Kevin. And let round 2 begin. Lewis bounced off of another Southeast player. Lewis. Stubbs down low. Southeast ball, and on the floor for Northwest, Stubbs, Navarrete, Lewis, Johnson, and Sure. That's your 5. Southeast. Northwest playing great pressure. Find a Webb open, and Webb connects. 3-point bomb by Webb. Lewis threw it to the refs. Southeast ball. Northwest ball, sorry. Northwest ball. 7:09 left in the third. Lewis, the receiver, picks up her dribble. Navarrete retreats, rethinks the game plan. Sweeping around, trying to find someone open. Johnson to Lewis. Turns out to be a Northwest turnover. Webb, no breaks in sight. Rims in and out for Allen. And we get a foul in Southeast. Franklin, her third. Franklin in foul trouble a little bit. Hallman checks in for Northwest. Too high for sure. Southeast plucked it out of the air. Chalmers cashed in the mistake. Webb almost got another easy picking. Franklin picked it out midair. Webb recovers it. 3-throw open in for Webb. .5:57 left. Johnson. Couldn't see that extra pass going up against Allen. Sure. Puts up the shot. Puts up a 13-footer. Finds a 3, misses a 3. Allen with the rebound. Scratches and claws her way up. Intercepted midair. 3 rimmed out for Chalmers. Hallman to Lewis. We find space. We find a missed shot. Miss Banker. Let the 3-throw short. Webb controlling the pace with 4:52 left. Navarrete and Morelos. Morales checks in for Northwest. Missed shot by Southeast. Hallman with the rebound, trying to get across without charging 10 seconds to their time. Stubbs gets the floater up and in. There we go. We get a layup, y'all. Allen. Dimes. Off the mark. Gets stripped. Another kickball by Wall. .350 left. Marcy couldn't get the finger roll. Allen for three, off the heel. Rebounded by Hallman. Stubbs finds. Rebounded by Johnson, jump ball. Northwest ball. Sure checks in. Johnson checks out. Stubbs. Sure. Bullet passes. To Navarrete for three. That one falls. Webb, stop. 10-footer didn't drop. Out of the fingertips of Sure. Navarrete pressing hard against Chalmers. Chalmers escapes the pressure immediately. Going to the three-point line and one. Chalmers heading to the line, making her bounce. .247 left in the time on the clock. Stubbs checks out. Northwest starting to fill up a little bit. Recovered very quickly. Puts up a wild shot by Navarrete. Williams with the crazy layup up and in. Plowing through the contact. Navarrete slow things down. Checks it down. Gets intercepted. Webb, the receiver. Chalmers, the catcher. And the maker. In the third quarter, 1:48 left. Buffs leading 52-16. Shot clock has not been an issue for either team. Okay, Williams just dives her way to the cup. After an out-of-bounds possession. Sure, Miss Floater gets her own rebound trying to claw it back up and in. Hopefully makes her two. Makes her first. Wall gets tried for her second. As sure cans her second. Good jump and bodies, misses a layup in the meantime. Lewis. Sure. Stop. Pop. No answer. There by Navarrete under the 3-4 line. There we go. What a good way to get your 3 throws in. After a tip back. We get a 3 opportunity missed there by South. East. Northwest kind of at a standstill. Sure. Missed 15-footer. We have a loose puck on the ground. Going to Southeast. 29 seconds left in the third. Hallman takes a seat and Stubbs checks in. Lewis putting some pressure on Chalmers. Chalmers trying to make her regret it. Harville out to Chalmers. Three, two, one. Last second shot. Hallman. Wait, we get 3 throws here.
Grizzlies basketball on the internet is brought to you in part by Andrews Cleaning Service. Owned and operated by Andrew Dillon, they offer residential cleaning, apartment cleaning, commercial cleaning services, deep cleaning, construction and remodel cleanup, carpet cleaning, and much more. Whether it be a one-time cleanup job or regular service scheduled weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly, Andrews Cleaning Service is ready to take care of your cleaning needs. Andrews Cleaning Service serves the greater Wichita metro area, including Derby, Hayesville, Mays, Goddard, and Valley Center. Check them out on the web at wichitacleaningservice.com or give Andrew a call for an estimate at 712-3883. We thank Andrews Cleaning Service for their support of Grizzly basketball on the web.
And with those, we're going to take our timeout. 54-22. No, South Buffalo's leading. This is NWHS Grizz.
You missed it.
Oh, we did?
You were so busy being productive over there, you missed the fact that we went to commercial while you were gone. So you were talking to nobody, and you had a splendid audience.
No comment. No comment.
Anyway, we're getting set for the fourth quarter. We kind of went to commercial a little early. It'll be a running clock quarter. Grizzlies trail by 30.
Well, at least I got some air by myself, so yeah.
Well, that just means we'll be that much closer to the hot dogs are sounding pretty good.
Yeah, so that was interesting. Okay. Fourth quarter coming up on your plate. Webb to Allen, down low to Franklin. Franklin couldn't cash in the layup. Kicked it back out to Williams. Williams finds Allen and retreats to the three-point line. Rims in and out, rebounded by Southeast. Rebound was too hot to handle. Northwest ball. Lewis. Let me get called for the travel. Webb. Morales gets some little tips. And on the floor for Northwest, Johnson, Lewis, Navarrete, Stubbs, and Morales. That's your 5. Webb stops. There was a dime. Beautiful dime. Webb to Marcy. Flubbles and cashes. Northwest down by 36. Definitely has a big mountain to climb. Southeast missed the layup. Layup short at the rim. Navarrete. Spins, gets out of the way. Johnson. Stubbs. Northwest moving bodies. Navarrete for 3. Short. Goes through the contact and gets the bucket. Williams adds to your collection. Navarrete retreats. Don't retreat too far. 4:50 left. Williams with her hands active. Falls, trips on another player, and that's unsure. It's pretty unsure to me. That's so corny. Hardball to Chalmers. Chalmers puts a 15 turnaround jumper, no good. Chalmers against Stubbs. Finds a way to retreat back to the three-point line. Off the heel. Rebounded by Holman. They gotta go. They gotta go. Makes it across midcourt. Finds Sure down low. Gets blocked. Didn't even attempt to get the rebound. Staten checks in. Lewis checks in. And Morales checks back in. Missed 3 by Southeast. Rims in and out for Southeast. 2:30 left. Lewis all alone and gets the bucket. Rolling with thunder as she makes the basket. Chalmers. Retreats. Finds. Morales with a long rebound. Lewis. Rolling, steaming. Northwest ball. Norman checks in. And who else checks in? Mystery guest checks in. Lewis being trapped. Staten. Floater up and in. $40 left. Splitting all the defenders, all she wants. And gets drawed for the foul. Morales gets charged for her third. 20 seconds left. And that's it. You're going to see the boys.
Our doubleheader now continues. The boys varsity game will be coming up here in just a few minutes, and we're joined in between games by our boys varsity head coach, Andy Hill. And Coach, first of all, congratulations on the big win over North High just a few days ago.
Yeah, thank you, Kevin. I thought our guys came out and played with pretty good focus, pretty good sense of urgency and purpose, and really played pretty well. Those games are tough sometimes when it's such a mismatch from a physical standpoint and a talent standpoint, and it's easy for teams to kind of be sloppy and maybe unfocused, but I thought our guys really did pretty good.
Yeah, it seemed to me that from opening until the end, the intensity of the play on our part was the same throughout the entire contest.
Yeah, that's something we've really tried to preach, just being more consistent with the effort that we give and the approach that we have to how we want to play the game, and just, consistently playing the right way, all the time, and trying not to have those mental lapses and those moments where we maybe aren't playing as hard as we should be, because, that bit us back in January when we had a 3-game losing streak. We had a lot of issues kind of on that front. So trying to just be more consistent with how we play the game, regardless of, who the opponent is or how a particular game is going in that moment.
You mentioned the 3-game losing streak. That seems like that's 2 forevers ago. The way that, as well as they've been playing of late, you look back, how did we lose 3 in a row? But, we're all human,
Yeah.
and I know that has something to do with it.
Yeah. No, it kind of feels like yesterday to me, to be honest with you. But sometimes every team is going to have moments where you go through some things in a season, and the hope is that at whatever point that happens, you're able to pull out of it and learn your lesson. And whether it's 3 in a row or 2 in a row or whatever the case is, hopefully we're able to take some lessons from that and use it to make us a better team and a more prepared team for the stretch run and moving towards the postseason.
And we're getting there. We're postseason is not too far away now, and you've still got several big games left here. Not to look past Southeast or anything, but East is always tough at their building, at Bishop Carroll, and we still haven't played at Capon yet. So, those are three big games that just come right to mind. So you've still got a lot of basketball left to be played.
Yeah, we told the guys, after the North game that we're out of. Trying to think of how to put this. Every team left on the schedule is capable of beating us. And not to disparage North, but they're where they're at right now. We could have played pretty poorly that game and probably still won. But that's not the case with anybody else. We're going to have to be prepared. We're going to have to show up ready and play well with every single game we've got left on the schedule. But that's what you want. That's what you need to prepare yourself to win in the postseason. Is you need to have tough games that are going to challenge you and push you. And I think the guys are looking forward to that challenge.
And it's probably a good thing that that batch of tough games comes right at the end of the season, so it kind of gives you an opportunity to build up to the playoffs.
Yeah. I mean, it does kind of just ramp up as we go on here down the stretch. Southeast tomorrow is going to be a very, very talented team. Very, very, we'll have to play well to win. And then both East and Carroll next week are teams that have winning records and, do some things really well with some really good players, and will be tough wins to get. And then from there we go to West, or we host West, I guess. And that game, when we played them the first time, was, I think, a 1-point game going into the third quarter. So, and then, we finish, just no big deal with Capon and then Heights. So, it just kind of builds and builds, but that's good. And I think our guys are, excited for the challenge ahead and the opportunities there.
What's different about Southeast this time around? We played them once already, but is there anything different that you're looking for this time?
They're playing pretty much the same rotation. They're doing, a lot of things similar. I do think they appear to be making more of an effort to play through the post. They've got big Parker Hardgrave, and then another kid, another big Jamarcus. I'm blanking on his last name. I think Robinson, but they have in their last couple games I've watched on film. It looked like they're really making an effort to throw the ball into the post and play through the post. Which they were doing some of that early on, but it seems maybe that's more of a focus for them now. So. That presents some challenges for us with the size they have and just having to be ready to defend those big guys.
Anybody hurt for this game?
Franklin, he didn't play Tuesday with the ankle. He rolled on Monday. He's probably going to be a game time decision. He hasn't done much in practice this week, so I think we're going to let him go through warm-ups and see how he feels and what he's able to do.
Okay. Anybody else?
Nope.
Okay. Well, that's good. And we knock wood, it has been a lucky season as far as the injury bug has been concerned for you guys.
Yeah. There's been some little things here and there that guys have been playing through and things like that pop up for any team. But it's always good to stay healthy, and you feel fortunate to remain healthy as long as you can. So hopefully that can continue.
Okay. Well, we wish you the best of luck tonight against the Buffaloes, and look forward to another visit next week.
All right, sounds good.
Head coach Andy Hill on our pregame visit. Stay tuned. We're going to take a 60-second timeout, and then we'll be back with the starting lineup and the play-by-play of tonight's boys varsity contest against the Wichita Southeast Golden Buffaloes. You're watching NWHS Grizz, and this is Grizzly Basketball.
This may sound like a typical high school basketball game being played on a Friday night in Kansas. In fact, it's a crash course in cooperation and teamwork. It's a test of dedication, determination, and drive. It's character development in action. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think about this. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students who participate in school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. At the same time, playing sports helps teach lessons not covered in the classroom. Lessons like tolerance, respect for the rules, and the importance of supporting your community. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Kansas Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
That was the best part. The best part was the part nobody heard.
I definitely know too. Best acting award goes to me. Is that her?
They just sent me this. Get up and walk. Not doing too good in the grass yet.
There we go. Kinda.
She's standing up.
Yeah, she's doing it. She just has one hand.
It's just like her dad.
Yeah, there you go.
Leslie. Southeast at. Scoreboard graphics malfunction. It lets you boot everything, get it all going, but it appears that we have no recently. We're glad you're with us. Wherever you are on planet Earth. We have 2 minutes to go here before the introduction of the starting lineup for our boys varsity conference. Getting up. You're in charge of it.
All right.
If you notice something not working, tell me right away.
Okay. Yes. Yep. Yeah. Eli Benning committed to Friends University. He did it a couple of weeks ago, and he also scored 300. He also scored 300 career assists and a single school game record with 18 against Mays. Wow. The question is, can Southeast pull out a win in this environment that we call Northwest? Can Southeast pull out a win and get their revenge? especially underneath Parker Hargrave. The soft touch. Oh, yeah, my bad. And go. Brown responds right back. I would prefer a dunk, but a dunk over, that would be nice. Northwest doing a good job keeping Southeast in check. So far, Northwest leading by 2 with 6 minutes left in this contest. Definitely a lot of room for error in that time frame. Get the cane. The cane, the cane. Yeah, there's a cane. There we go, there we go, there we go. Brown brings the thunder. I wanted to say that all day. I wanted to say bring the thunder all day. I wanted to say that. Peters with the stick pack. I'm glad that was a foul, not a travel. Oh, my bad. You forgot to stop it. You forgot to stop it. You forgot to stop it. Okay. Going to the next dead ball. And go. That was a pretty three, too. Hammond responds right back. I do the same thing all the time. I do the same thing all the time. I always get the time way off. Hammond back-to-back heart stoppers. Yep. Nope. Remove. Add clip. Do one. Top one. Okay. Wait.
This may sound like a typical high school basketball game being played on a Friday night in Kansas. In fact, it's a crash course in cooperation and teamwork. It's a test of dedication, determination, and drive. It's character development in action. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think about this. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students who participate in school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. At the same time, playing sports helps teach lessons not covered in the classroom. Lessons like tolerance, respect for the rules, and the importance of supporting your community. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Kansas Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
We're back. Oh. Do we get some conflict? It's rare to find a center that can run the length of the floor and control the offense. Come on, Peters. A lot of three-point bombs. A lot of three-point bombs coming into the first.
You're actually doing pretty good. Like, naturally. Like, Kevin's a good teacher, too. Oh, come on. Referees are whistle prone.
Easy pickings right there.
Look at this.
Oh my God. Timeout.
Usually when we're on a timeout, I check everything, make sure we're all good and clean. So, what's up? Yeah. Ignore the .8 thing, ignore that. When it says 35 point something, ignore that. I can barely hear myself call. Kevin's yelling in my ear. 36 seconds to go. And go. Oh, come on. Nope.
This isn't Madison Square Garden. These drills probably won't make anyone a #1 draft pick. But these players are practicing for something important. While they work on their jump shots, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, how to deal with wins and losses. Skills that will make them winners long after they leave the court. Support high school activities in your community, because when kids take part, they get set for life.
We're back. And we welcome you back to Northwest. Northwest leading 25-18. And here's Kevin. Hug's annoying. Hug's annoying. Hug greedy. Usually when it hits, like, if you're down, or let's say that's like at
Robinson comes out.
40, and it's 45, and it goes to like 44, at 21 or something.
In and out, no good.
Oh my god. But you know what I mean? Like 1 second before you hit it. Does that make sense? I suck at explaining. That is at like 30. Okay, I redeemed myself. Okay, okay, we're good. Whoa! Redeems it. Nice. These refs suck. These refs suck. rack attack. If that was a foul, that was the prettiest foul I've ever seen. Man. There's the soft touch everyone's talking about. Ooh. Red is going up against Hardgrave, who is 6'8". That's definitely a big height advantage. And Red is 6'6". Fix the timeouts. Don't actually do it. But okay, wait till the next one. I say again, soft touch. Yeah, he has the softest hands in the league right now. I can't really find a 6'8" center who can control the pace of the offense, shoots threes, and has a soft touch around the rim. That's hard to do right there. thinking that's going to make the highlight reel. Oh, my goodness. DJ Brown managed to use his body.
Oh, not Kevin. Flip. Move, add. That one. Right.
Grizzly Pride Booster Club supports academic, athletics, and fine arts programs at Northwest High School. The Booster Club has donated more than $35,000 to students and staff at Northwest. They have purchased equipment, uniforms, classroom supplies, and teacher grants, and provided approximately $7,000 a year in food costs for school activities and athletic events. They would like to invite you to become a member of Grizzly Pride by volunteering at a school event.
Welcome back to Northwest.
Get the band.
Get them where you can.
Oh, wait, no, get them. Get them. You already got them. You're fine.
Yeah, Kevin, I'm supporting the overalls. I'm supporting the overalls today, man. You look very fashionable. Well, you look very fashionable for something for medical. Oh, I bet. You should get some blue ones. Oh, you do? That's crazy.
They can only hear this one. Okay.
Can't hear me at all?
No.
That's not good.
I know. So I just wanted to let you know.
Thank you. What's going on? Whoops. Great. Tap it again. Yeah, it's coming in. I don't know why they're not hearing it. Can't hear Kevin. Cannot see the east goal. I'll fix that. I don't know what's going on, but you know what? If I'm going to call it, I'm going to switch headsets.
Okay, good.
not the end of the world.
Nope, it's not.
Okay, we're back on here at halftime, and thank you to all the folks who sent me messages and texts about our audio problem. We're not exactly sure what's wrong because everything here says that we're working fine. So I have gone ahead and switched headsets with Elizabeth, and we'll see if that makes a difference. All the settings are correct, so sorry about that, folks. I hope you still enjoyed the first half. The Grizzlies are playing so well of late. It's just amazing how well they're playing. And they came out here to the first half and totally dominated Southeast. And Southeast big man Parker Hargrave has been essentially neutralized. He's gotten a couple of buckets, but he's essentially been neutralized here tonight by the Grizzlies defense. It's tremendous work by Northwest. We're going to let you listen to the band for a bit.
Can you guys hear me? Can you guys type in the comments if you guys can hear me? This is a voice check. They can hear me. Whoops, sorry. There we go. They can hear me.
Huh?
They can hear me.
Good. I don't know why they couldn't hear me.
I did.
Yeah, tell me you're louder than I am. Nobody can do that.
You were literally screaming into a computer one day. Like, come on, I can't even do that.
Got 1 minute to go here in halftime. The teams are back on the floor warming up for the start of the second half. And Northwest will inbound to start play in the second half. And they will be playing from right to left here in half number 2. If you're just joining us, Grizzlies wearing their home whites and Southeast wearing their dark brown road uniforms with gold numerals.
I can't tell if that's brown or black.
Is that black? Looks brown to me.
It looks black to me.
It would look better if it was black, but I think it's brown. I really do. Southeast got all new uniforms recently, very recently, and when they did so, they switched their numbers up, but they didn't adjust their roster. So their printed roster that we got 2 days ago is all wrong. All the numbers are wrong. So we had to quick write them in here, and we're making it work. On the floor for Northwest, Darian Hammond, DJ Brown, Eli Benning, Liam Calvert, and River Peters, the original starting 5, and we're underway here in quarter number 3. Eli brings it up the floor.
The timeouts are going to be pretty important.
Eli in the paint dishes it off. Underneath,
You can look up there,
River Peters
or you can
counted
look
every
at us,
time.
and we'll say
River
timeout
Peters.
Southeast or timeout Northwest, and we'll tell you, like when we do commercials.
Preston
that's-
Din brings it down.
timeout.
Colin Laws on the floor. I'm sorry, that's not Laws. That's Arajo over there. Laws has it now. Back to Din. In under the paint to Hardgrave, and he drops it in. Parker Hardgrave adds to his totals. Hammond. Oh, he tried to feed it to Benning, and it was picked off by Arajo. Here comes Preston Din down the floor. Underneath, loose ball as Din lost the handle. Brown comes up with it, feeds it to Benning. Benning in the paint. Tried to feed it into Brown. It was knocked out of play, and it will turn over to Southeast. A little sloppy ball handling going on here in the first minute of play here in the third quarter. Preston Din with the ball. Gives it off to Colin Laws. Laws into the corner underneath. Now to Hardgrave. He puts it up. They get the block, and he got the shot off anyway, and he scores. And now they're saying no. And it was a jump ball because the ball was blocked. And on the alternating possession, it will go to Southeast. That one is intercepted by DJ Brown. Brown in the paint. Dishes it back out. Calvert thought about it, pulled it back down, gives it to Benning. Benning will reset the offense. He'll bring it down himself instead, and he goes up and he's fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Foul is charged to Colin Laws. That's his second, team foul number 1. Benning's first one rims out. And he missed them both. Parker Hardgrave gets the rebound. Feeds it to Laws. Laws will bring it down the floor for Southeast. Gives it to Din. Din into Hardgrave. Hardgrave has 3 people on him, and they force the turnover. 3 Grizzlies were all over Hardgrave They knew he was going to make a spin move to the basket, and they caused him to throw it away. Eli Benning brings it down floor for Northwest.
I mean, if you need 3 Grizzlies to guard you, that's just saying something.
It is. Eli scores.
Benning managed to use his body and redirect into traffic.
Den feeds it off, far side 3, off the heel, no good. Back out to Hardgrave. And Hardgrave, there's a whistle and a foul. You know, I think instead of standing in front of Hardgrave, I'd get out of the way. That's a lot of kid down there. Fouls charged to Calvert. It's his second. Pretty tough job for Liam Calvert to guard Hardgrave. Cowan Laws with it. Far side. That one rims in and out. No good. Rebounded by Hardgrave. Hardgrave puts it up. That one misses. Out of bounds, and it will be Northwest basketball.
Yeah, there we go.
Eli Benning brings it up the floor for Northwest. Heavily guarded there by Araujo. He drives into 3 people, and now we have a foul. Grizzlies will have it at the baseline. The foul's charged to Preston Din. That's his first, team foul number 2.
I hope there's a foul. He ran right into 3 people.
He did. I was half expecting a charge. Underneath, Calvert couldn't get the shot off. Brown for 3. Good! DJ Brown.
3.
Grizzlies by a bunch.
I thought it was 2 points at first.
Round the horn it goes. They tried to feed that into Hardgrave. It missed. Picked off by Calvert. He gives it up to Hammond. Hammond to Benning.
Yeah,
and Benning is fouled by Araujo. That'll be the 3rd team foul on Southeast here in the 3rd quarter. Hardgrave comes out. So does Araujo. No, Araujo stayed in. Cowan Laws comes out.
Benning managed to get smacked in the face during that foul.
Gus Archie came in for Cowan Laws. There's a long one back to Eli Benning. He'll bring it down the floor again. Into the paint, puts it up, blocked. A 3-pointer by Brown misses everything. And Calvert's going to get called for a foul on the rebound. 2nd team foul. It's the 3rd foul on Liam Calvert.
Okay.
4:40 to go, 3rd quarter. Grizzlies, 51-27 lead. Preston Din brings it down the floor for the Buffs. Gives it to Araujo. Araujo lost the handle. Managed to feed it back to Robinson. In the paint, Archie is short. Rebounded by Brown. Here comes Eli with it. Eli pulls it back out. Feeds it in to DJ Brown. Brown working his way in, puts it up. It doesn't go, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line, and he'll shoot 2. And the Buffaloes are now at the limit with 4 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Foul is charged, by the way, to Marcus Johnson. Hammond comes out, River Peters comes in. Let's reset it for you. We've got Peters and Benning, DJ Brown. Deshae Benton, number 3, came in when we weren't paying attention, and also coming in is Ajadius Reb. Preston Din with the ball, guarded by Benning. Back out to Din. He sends one to Archie, and it doesn't go. Rebounded by Brown. There we go, alley-oop. Oh, they couldn't make it work. 3-point play by Benton. Good! Deshae Benton for 3. Grizzlies by 29. Jamarcus Robinson can't get it. DJ Brown has the ball. It ends up in the hands of Benton and a foul is called. It'll be Northwest ball. Now, wait a minute, that's 5, folks. That should be a shooting foul, and it will be. As the Buffaloes are over the limit here in the third quarter. Deshae Benton will go to the line and shoot 2. First one rims out, no good. Colin Laws checks back in for Southeast, and he will replace Gus Archie.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm wrong there. He replaced Marcus Johnson. Misread the number. Benton's second one is good. Grizzlies lead by 30. There's a 3 ball. Good. Colin Laws nails one for 3. Underneath, they tried to feed it into Peters. Oh, my goodness. Colin Laws went down hard. Eli Benning is going to be charged with a foul, I think. It is Eli's third foul. Preston Dinn resumes play for Southeast, Araujo with it, back out to Laws. Gus Archie is back in again. Loose ball goes out of play, Northwest basketball. Benning dishes it off to Peters. Peters around the horn with it to Benton. Now back to Benning. Underneath. Oh, Peters couldn't get it. And it goes out of bounds. It'll be Southeast basketball. Eli Benning tried to feed it to River Peters, and the pass just eluded him. Preston Dinn down the floor now for the Buffs. In the corner to Colin Laws. Preston Dinn. Colin Laws again. He puts up a 3 and it rims out. No good. Rebounded by Red. Red feeds it to Franklin Aquay. Darian Hammond getting set to come back in. And that, if that was going to count, that was a goaltend, but I don't think it counted.
They blew the whistle before the shot even went up.
Have a foul called. Foul's charged to Maxton Swenson, and it will put Aquay at the line, shooting 2 in the bonus. .155 to go, third quarter. First one is good. Grizzlies by 28.
Hammond checks in for Eli Benton.
Franklin's second shot coming. And the senior makes them both. Back down the floor comes Gus Archie with it for Southeast. Underneath to Robinson, he lost the handle, got it back, puts it up, and it doesn't go. Swept off by Hammond. Hammond to River Peters. Peters lays it in. It was
Goaltend.
goaltended anyway.
Thank you.
It went in anyway, but it would have been a goaltend.
Everyone knew it was a goaltend in this building. Everyone knew.
Preston Dinn feeds it in. Now back out. Marcus Robinson for three. Rims out. River Peters with a rebound. Here he comes with it. Tried to get it to a JDS Red and couldn't get it over there. And it's picked off by Preston Dinn, and now we have a whistle behind the ball. That's the fourth foul on Northwest, so they're at the limit now. A lot of fouls in this quarter. And the foul is being charged to Benton, his first. Deshae Benton defensively in front of Dinn. And we have a whistle and a foul. And Dinn's going to go to the line and shoot two, and the Grizzlies are now at the limit. Both teams in the bonus here for the next 1 minute. And the first one bounces 3 times and falls. The JDS Red comes out and is replaced by DJ Brown. Dinn makes them both. 1 minute to go, third quarter. Brown down the floor with it. Spin move, lost the ball, and it's taken away by the Buffs. And Araujo's going to have an easy lay-in. River Peters brings it down the floor for Northwest. And that one goes into Aquay, and he's fighting for it down there, and it's taken away by the Buffs. And Araujo falls down, and we have a turnover. It'll be Northwest ball.
Thank you. I hope that was a turnover.
Shot clock is off. 21 seconds to go in the quarter. Darian Hammond brings it up floor. Into Brown, over to Aquay. Aquay in the paint. Can't do anything with it. Gets it to Benton. Deshae Benton in the paint. Puts it up. It doesn't go, but he's fouled to go to the line and shoot two with 3 seconds to go in the quarter.
Fourth quarter will switch up. Fourth quarter will switch up. No, we'll switch you two. You two. We'll switch you two.
Benton's first one misses. Rims in and out. He'll get one more tie here. Second one is short. Araujo brings it down the floor with one. They count the bucket. It's a three-pointer by Araujo at the buzzer.
Corner. Okay, video clip.
So after 3 quarters of play, Northwest 61 and Southeast 37. We'll be back with the fourth quarter after this 1 minute timeout. Stay with us. You're watching NWHS Grizz, and this is Grizzly Basketball. Grizzlies Basketball on the Internet is brought to you in part by Andrews Cleaning Service. Owned and operated by Andrew Dillon, they offer residential cleaning, apartment cleaning, commercial cleaning services, deep cleaning, construction and remodel cleanup, carpet cleaning, and much more. Whether it be a one-time cleanup job or regular service scheduled weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly, Andrews Cleaning Service is ready to take care of your cleaning needs. Andrews Cleaning Service serves the greater Wichita metro area, including Derby, Hayesville, Mays, Goddard, and Valley Center. Check them out on the web at wichitacleaningservice.com or give Andrew a call for an estimate at 712-3883. We thank Andrews Cleaning Service for their support of Grizzly basketball on the web. Back at Northwest, getting set for the start of the fourth quarter. Northwest will inbound to begin play here in the fourth quarter, and we are underway. Benning takes it deep in the backcourt, will bring it down the floor himself. Benning lays it in.
You don't have to worry about that.
63-37 Northwest. Preston Dinn for the Buffs has it. He sends it to Colin Laws for a long three, and it's short. Benning picks it off, and he tried to feed it to River Peters down the court, and it was intercepted by Laws.
Just wait.
Araujo for three, and it's
Okay,
good.
now fix it. Nope. Yep. It's okay. Yep.
Eli Benning for Northwest.
It's okay. You're fine.
In the paint, puts it. No, he didn't put it up. He got fouled on the way up, and he'll go to the line and shoot two. First team foul of the quarter
Stop the clock.
by either team, and it's getting charged to Gus Archer.
Now, for that, just wait. Don't start the clock when they start
Eli
the clock.
Benning puts it up, and it's good. Grizzlies by 24. They led by as many
That
as
happens to me
29.
all the
Actually, they
time.
led by 30
You'll
in
be
the third
surprised.
quarter very briefly. Second one's off the heel, no good. Grizzlies get it back, and there's a miss on a three-pointer off of DJ Brown.
Ooh, Calvert.
Hammond with it. Feeds it to Peters. Here we go. Dunk it. Yes, sir. And a foul called on Benning.
The runway was clear. River Peters flushes it home.
That's Benning's fourth foul. He stays in the game. He's going to have to be careful. Nice reverse layup that time by Araujo.
Stop the clock. Wait.
Hammond. Good for three.
Just wait. And
Preston
now.
Dinn back down for. We have a
Stop.
timeout taken by Southeast.
Okay, timeout by East.
30-second
Southeast.
timeout. We'll use this time
Yep.
to give you a programming note and remind you that
Yep, there you go.
the Grizzlies play a doubleheader at East High on Tuesday.
We're staying here, so
We will not be there to broadcast that game on
adjust that.
NWHS Grizz, unfortunately.
Is that time right?
But we invite you to go out and support your
There we go.
Grizzlies.
Turn off that.
And then Friday night
Turn off
next,
that
we are
possession
at Bishop Carroll High
There you
School, right down the street,
Yep.
for a City League doubleheader. Girls will tip it off at 6. We'll be on the air at 5:45 with the Christina Commons pregame program.
Hey, start.
Back underway here. You have a foul called. Benning has just fouled out.
Well, that's not good. Well, we have a 20-point
That's the first
lead.
time he's fouled out this year. In fact, Grizzlies have not had a lot of players foul out this year.
You don't have to- you
Jamarcus
don't have
Robinson
to
makes
adjust
his
the clock
first free
every
throw.
time. If you're off by like 3 seconds, it's okay. You don't have to adjust it every time. It becomes annoying for you to adjust
Franklin Aquay goes in for Benning. So we've got Aquay, Hammond, River Peters, Liam Calvert, and Darian Hammond on the floor for Northwest. Aquay for three is short. Picked off, and here's Jamarcus Robinson with he tried for the dunk, didn't get it, got fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Crazy.
Fouls on Aquay. Well, for what it's worth, Aquay prevented the dunk.
Yeah, and almost got a man injured, too, at the same time. That was very scary. Very scary foul. We don't want anyone injured.
Jamarcus Robinson is at the line again. He'll shoot the first one and make it.
But I'll definitely give props to Quay for stopping it.
Jamarcus Robinson gets 1 out of 2. Grizzlies rebound. Here they come. Oh, they tried to get it to River Peters, and they missed it. And Peters gets the rebound off the missed shot. Now what are they calling? We have a whistle.
It's a tech.
A technical foul's been charged to somebody on Southeast.
It's the coach. They called a technical foul on the coach. Southeast coach is way too frustrated right now, and he got charged for the tech.
River Peters makes the first free throw on the technical. So the Grizzlies will also get the ball here, and he makes them both. So the Grizzlies get both free throws. They'll get the ball at their end of the, or at midcourt, excuse me. Calvert will inbound it in the direction of Darian Hammond. Hammond to Peters. To DJ Brown. Back to Peters for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Robinson. Here comes Gus Archie with the ball down the floor. He puts it up, and it doesn't go. Swept off by DJ Brown. Grizzlies back down the floor with it. Peters over to Calvert. Calvert thought about it. Spin move. Gives it to Brown. Brown drives. Gives it back to River Peters for 3, and it's in and out, no good. Quay with a putback, can't make it go either. Colin Laws goes up, and the shot is blocked by Liam Calvert. Out of bounds. It'll stay with Southeast, but a nice defensive play by Calvert.
After the technical 3 throws, Southeast has been quiet.
Araujo with it for Southeast. Nice spin move. He goes, puts it up. Reverse layup is good.
Nice combo.
DJ Brown will bring it down for Northwest. 71-47 Northwest. Brown is short, and he'll get a rebound. And the ball is knocked out of his hands. That will stay with Northwest. Josiah Epps, number 11, the 5'9" senior, comes in for Southeast. Quay inbounds it to Calvert. Liam Calvert. Back to Brown. Brown spin move, puts it up. It doesn't go. Quay the putback. It doesn't go. Grizzlies having a hard time finding the hole here. That one is partially blocked and swept away by River Peters. Hammond down the floor with it. And a nice layup for Darian Hammond.
Hammond snaps the cold streak. Both teams kind of
Araujo
struggling.
puts up a long 3 off the rim. No good. Rebounded by Brown.
Both
Grizzlies
teams
are doing a good job rebounding defensively tonight. Go ahead.
Sorry. Both teams are kind of struggling coming out of the game after that technical.
Darian Hammond. He goes up and lays it in off the glass. Nice touch by Darian Hammond. And the crowd on the Southeast side starting to file out a little bit. That one's intercepted by Calvert. Liam Calvert down the floor. Gives it to Quay. Franklin drives, puts it up, blocked. Nice block by Robinson. It will stay with Northwest, though. It went out of bounds. Grizzlies make some substitutions here. Deshae Benton comes back in for Northwest along with a JDS Red. They will join Deshae Benton, DJ Brown, and River Peters.
Honestly, not big of a fan turn on as I expected compared to the Southeast game.
Red missed. The putback is blocked, but River Peters is fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. River Peters makes the first one. 3:06 to go in the fourth quarter. River's second shot is good. It's a 30-point game.
Add 2.
Araujo brings it up the floor for Southeast. 3 minutes to go. And Araujo tried another shot. It didn't go, but the putback worked.
Brown tipped it in.
Grizzlies getting set to make a line change here. A JDS Red puts it up, doesn't go, gets his own rebound, and we're going to have a jump ball, I think. Yes, we are. And on the alternating possession, it will go to Southeast. Coming in for Northwest, here we go. We have Ike Childs, number 24, the 6'3" sophomore guard. Jalen Lagan, 5'10" sophomore guard, number 12. Martell Taylor, the 5'9" freshman guard, number 13. All coming in for Northwest, along with Aiden Blunt, number 14, the 5'10" junior guard. The only player who stayed in the game was Deshae Benton. So you're getting a look now at what may be the starting varsity team next year. There's a rainbow that misses. Picked up by Taylor. He feeds it up to Benton. Benton couldn't lay it in. Minute and a half to go. Jamarcus Robinson gets the dunk. Taylor will bring it up for Northwest.
Rack attack.
Benton again. Tried to lay it up and got fouled on the way up, and he'll go to the line and he'll shoot 2.
Yep, keep it rolling. Nope, keep it rolling. Don't stop, keep going. Look, it's running clock. There you go.
Less than a minute to go, clock running. Benton's first one is good. And the second one also falls. 79-51, 38 seconds to go. Araujo fishes it off wide. Now he gets it back top of the key. Underneath to Robinson. Robinson puts it up, count the basket, and a foul. He'll go to the line and shoot 1, and this will be the end of the game. No, it will not. Southeast calls a timeout here to stop the clock. It's a full timeout. We're just going to.
Southeast.
Are you ready?
Timeout Southeast.
Are you guys ready? If you're not, we'll just keep it here.
Timeout Southeast. There we go. Do you want to take it to commercial?
We'll just keep it here.
Okay.
It's fine. Only 15 seconds left.
Okay.
You can hear the sound of the best pep band in Wichita here at Northwest. A great atmosphere for basketball in this building. And Southeast also makes a line change here. Jamarcus Robinson will be at the line to shoot 2. Or is it 1? To be honest with you, I forgot.
I think it's 2.
It's 1.
No, it's just 1. Okay.
Clock running, 12 to go. Another foul. Grizzlies are over the limit, so we'll be shooting free throws here, and this will end the game.
There.
And they're not going to bother with the free throws, so we are final. Your final score is Northwest 79 and Southeast 53. Once again, we're off on Tuesday. We'll see you 1 week from tonight when we're at Bishop Carroll for a City League doubleheader. We hope you join us on the air at 5:45 next Friday night. Until then, we wish you all a safe weekend and a safe week as well, and we'll see you next Friday. Once again, Grizzlies win 79-53 for Elizabeth Dibben and our outstanding crew, Mary Quintero and Zaina Hajj. They were absolutely awesome, and they've already committed to coming back and doing another game, and we can't wait to see them back here. So for all of us, good night and thank you. Good night from Northwest High.